evoked the peace nicely, man. You evoked the peace nicely. Oh,
Let me show you. That's how you do it. You just put it over by a mile. Yeah. That's how I won a World Cup, though, with England. Okay.
What are you laughing for?
I mean, this reminds me of the first episode.
Oh my! Hold the mic or don't hold it. Not the stand. Just take the mic out the stand, bruv.
See, he's actually a really aggressive person.
Get off, melon, bruv.
You see that?
Oh my.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Mongrels podcast. I'm Gary.
I'm Sal.
And I'm Dom.
Oh my God, I don't know if I could do this anymore. But yeah,
It's alright, man.
it's not all right.
The reason why you can't do it anymore is because we live in fucking England, bruv. And England have just lost in the quarterfinals. I did say on the last podcast, England will win. I feel
Stupid. You should feel stupid. That's how you should feel.
a bit stupid. I feel a bit
Move up in
stupid,
there,
but
Dom. Move up in there a bit.
Don't touch me, man.
it's alright, man. I don't want to get too close, but yeah.
Move towards me a bit.
Huh?
Move towards me a bit.
You want me sitting? You're like, oh, it's that. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah.
So this is the day after England played against France. I think everyone was quite excited across London, around the country. And we're all very hopeful, especially after Morocco went through in kind of a miraculous win against Portugal, you know, taking Ronaldo out of his last World Cup. So people were hopeful that you beat France, you move on, you beat Morocco, pretty straightforward, hopefully, and then you end up in the final. And
Against Croatia or Argentina.
Yeah.
Albeit a very tough game, don't get me wrong. But
Hopeful, though.
absolutely, very
Yeah.
hopeful, very hopeful.
Very hopeful. How are you guys feeling before the game? Because I was excited.
If I'm being honest, I don't know why, but I actually wasn't too bothered about it. I don't know why.
Really?
I really don't know why. No.
Did you think it was like France going to win then? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying I think France were going to win. I just, for some reason, I just wasn't that bothered about it, if I'm being honest.
You should have didn't.
I've got to say, I was very confident England were going to win that game.
Really?
I was very confident. I think England played a really good game, if I'm completely honest. I feel like they played well.
100%. England deserved to win. England were cheated out.
I think they did deserve to win.
Yeah, 100%.
The ref was a bit funny with certain decisions. You know, he let off France with a few, then he let off us with a few. He gave us the penalties when you know he could have gave them.
He did, but the ref still gave
and
us
we
two
didn't take
penalties.
we didn't take the chance.
He gave us two penalties, and because the penalty spot was so wounded, that's actually what made Harry Kane miss the penalty.
You're so full of shit.
So-
People actually think you're being serious. Listen, these guys
I'm
are
being
chatting
100
so much shit. England. Listen.
I think Saka.
I'm
I
being
think Saka was outdone.
Now you know what? Before we continue, we don't condone any hate towards England, the players or anything like that. All that kind of abuse and shit like that. You know, they tried their best. They came up short. All right, cool. So this is for the rest of this podcast. Most of it is going to be jokes. Yeah, because England, yes, they played all right. They were with France for a while, but exactly the same shit we said before basically happened. England bottled it. They bottled it again. Again. They are bottlers. They bottled it in a bottle way.
Pretty much.
What's it?
It was literally like a genie in a bottle.
Literally.
I mean, let's be honest.
Honestly. And, you know, when it came down to being under pressure against a top team, exactly like I said before, they just showed that they don't have the mentality, the mental strength to work under pressure in those situations in the World Cup.
I think it's a bit unfair to put it on all of them. I don't think all of them are bottle jobs. I think
No, not all of them.
I think most of them
Definitely
played well. It was just we didn't take the chances when we could have taken them, and you can't say they weren't there. They were there. We didn't take the chances.
But how many chances did we have in the whole game? Let's be
But
honest.
okay, so they scored 2 goals.
probably had more chances
even if
than
we
France.
scored the 2 penalties, we would have had a chance.
Yeah, of course.
We didn't even
Of
get the
course.
2 penalties.
No.
So
you're right.
at the end of the day, right, the pressure got on top. Harry Kane shouldn't have taken that penalty, in my opinion.
Well, because you're stupid, yeah.
Well, no, because obviously Lloris saved about maybe 10,000
And he
penalties.
saved
by
Harry
Kane.
Kane's first one that he took in the game.
I kind of
didn't
agree
he?
with.
He didn't save the
him.
first one, but
Exactly.
the second one he had definitely a higher chance
Who's
of
going to
saving.
take it?
I think Saka could have
Oh,
taken
shut
it.
up, you silly
fucking
Derek.
idiot.
Man.
Saka definitely could have
Shut
taken a
up,
penalty.
man.
Have you not seen Saka take penalties?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have.
no, man.
Yeah.
In the last tournament.
And he's actually very good at taking penalties now.
No.
He should have definitely taken it.
I don't,
But in my opinion,
I
he
don't think
would
it should have
have
been
taken it, in my
Saka, but I do see your point about Lloris being his club goalkeeper. He must be used to him taking penalties. No, he would be more used to it. If you're a goalkeeper, you're used to training with a striker, and you've taken his penalties before. As a goalkeeper, I would feel more confident. Surely you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, but
You'd feel more confident against a guy that you've played with.
I know what you're
you
saying, but Harry Kane is 100%. He was the 100% the right man to take the penalty.
No, I think he probably should have, but the only thing would have been the goalkeeper thing that would make me think otherwise.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely wouldn't have been Saka, but it would have been maybe someone else. But maybe a
Who
midfielder.
else would you have got to
No,
take?
I think maybe like
Henderson,
more,
man.
like someone's a senior player.
Henderson.
Well, it's a
Henderson's a more
mentality
senior
thing.
player,
It's a
yeah.
mentality thing, isn't it?
Who else
Yeah,
you going to take?
but who's better at taking penalties?
Sterling. If Sterling was on the pitch,
I mean, as soon as Harry Kane missed the penalty, he started bringing on the attacking players.
So who else do you think should have taken the penalty other than Saka?
Anyone but Saka. Let's be honest.
I think Saka should have taken it. Left-footed as well.
Oh, why are we always talking about fucking Saka?
He
on
should have
this
definitely
fucking
taken it.
podcast, man. Fuck Saka. Fuck Saka, bro.
I like-
That's right, though. If we're talking about Rashford, it's been all right, though,
I'm
isn't it?
cutting all Saka comments
Yeah,
out.
of course
man.
not.
Listen, anyway.
Who's Rashford?
Listen, bruv.
Listen.
He's Arsenal haters, bruv.
No one cares
Absolute
about Arsenal.
haters,
No one cares
bro.
about Arsenal. Your striker's out for 17 months, bro. Fuck,
It's all right,
fuck
bro.
Arsenal,
We can get
bro.
another
Sorry, man. They're
striker,
getting
bro.
Memphis to pie anyway.
Get Memphis to pie.
We ain't getting Memphis to buy.
Memphis to fly.
Memphis to pay, bro.
Absolutely not, bro.
But yeah, England were cheated out of that game anyway. England were the better team, without a shadow of a doubt.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, they were.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, they were.
They were better side in the second half. The thing is, I'll tell you what lost England the game, and it's exactly what we said about Southgate already. He set up at the beginning with no attacking intent. He set up at the beginning to play it safe for as long as possible. And what happened? They scored.
But he set up
They
with-
scored.
But he set up with exactly the same team that played against Senegal.
But it's not about the team, though. It's the mentality. He didn't go out there. He just went out at the beginning, and they sat. They just relaxed. But they had no attacking
What
intent.
would you expect him to do?
I expect
Well,
him to try and win
all-
fucking games, bro. To try and win the fucking game
No,
from
you-
the beginning.
no, you can't-
If they played at the beginning of the game the way they played in the second half, it would have been a different game. It would have been a
this guy's a
different
bit upset.
fucking game.
So
I'm
you,
upset.
so you expect
I'm
him to
fucking
go
upset.
gun ho straight
Not
from the
gun ho,
beginning?
not gun ho. Did France go gun ho? At the beginning?
No, they didn't.
No,
but
they didn't.
No.
No, they didn't. But they just made sure they had some attacking intent. They didn't just sit back and wait for the game to come to them. It's passive football, passive fucking tactics. You're just waiting for the game to come to
Yeah, but
you.
what you don't
Shit,
realise
man.
is they have a player that is faster than most
Oh, one player.
most footballers.
Oh, Mbappe got marked at the game.
Did he play well?
He
was
didn't play
shit.
fantastically
He was
well,
shit.
but,
Did
but he was
Mbappe
the one
be
running
fair,
forward.
Did
though,
Mbappe play?
To be fair though, there was maybe 2 or 3 moments that made me really realise how good Mbappe
There
is.
certainly
but,
was.
But Mbappe was marked out of the game in my opinion. I thought Kyle Walker did a great job. He did. You know, I'll give a few players credit. Foden, I'll give him a lot of credit. He was floating it a couple times during that game.
In the first half, I didn't even see him.
Well, he was trying to make things happen.
I think Foden was dead.
He was
No,
dead.
I thought he was trying to make things happen. Foden.
I think Foden
He
was
wasn't.
poor in that game.
Saka was better than Foden in that game.
Saka was very good. I was about to say
I
Saka.
would say Saka was probably our best player, if I'm being honest.
I was about to say
in that
Saka.
game.
And I was
Everyone
about to
hates
say-
Saka, though, innit?
Oh, shut up,
No, I
man.
hate Saka, bro.
Go away, bruv.
Yeah, I thought Saka was okay in that game, but I thought everyone else, I thought Pickford was fucking horrible. I thought that first goal for Pickford was exactly the reason why you don't put a 5'8" goalkeeper as your starting
I
goalkeeper
don't
for
think
England.
Pickford was even that bad.
I mean, that was...
He weren't that
he
bad.
should have saved the goal, Dominic.
Yeah, but he wasn't
I
bad.
don't know,
He
man.
made some
If you're
good
a taller
saves as
goalkeeper,
well.
you win. You save that goal.
No, he made
It's
some very good
possible,
saves
yeah.
as well. He
Oh.
made some very good
It's
saves as
possible.
No,
well.
he
yeah.
didn't.
He
What
did.
good save did he make?
He did make a good
What
save.
good save? He
Mate.
made one good save that was right at him from Giroud. I know exactly what you're talking about. That one save.
There wasn't. There was another one as well where
Pickford shit. Pickford shit. And that's the last time he starts for England in the tournament.
He's not.
Pickford,
shit. He's definitely.
well,
Pickford shit.
in the
Pickford shit.
in the tournament. I think Pickford might start again in the tournament. Man.
What in the next
start
tournament?
No, he probably won't be there in the next tournament.
Yeah. Another guy probably shouldn't be there in the next one. We're not starting anyways.
Harry
fucking Kane, bruv.
Leave Kane alone,
Harry
bruv.
Payne.
Leave
Harry
Kane alone.
should have been in Spain, bruv.
Leave Kane
Harry
alone.
car insurance claim, bruv. He was fucking horrible this whole
Was it
tournament.
a car crash?
Oh, it was a. It was shocking.
I feel sorry for Harry Kane, if I'm being honest.
I feel sorry for him as well, but it doesn't make it any better. He bottled it under pressure. Simple as that. And do you know who didn't bottle it? Giroud didn't bottle it. Giroud is an old 38-year-old striker who's meant to be finished, and he showed up our star player,
Because
bro.
Giroud's one of the most underrated strikers
Yes,
in the
he
world.
fucking is one of the most
Giroud
underrated
is
strikers
unbelievable.
around.
He's
The
so
guy's got
good.
more goals than Henry for France. Show some respect for Giroud, bruv. Listen, the guy. Listen, Giroud's better than Harry Kane this whole tournament, and Harry Kane got showed up in that game. The second penalty cancels out the first penalty. You can't miss it. You can't miss the goal, bro. You can't miss the goal.
It's true.
He missed the fucking goal.
But if you think about it,
He skied the penalty, bro.
No,
How can you
no, I
sky
know.
it in that moment?
I know, but put
Bottle
it,
job.
But put
Bottle job.
Just for one.
You know that ball's still travelling, don't you?
Yeah.
It's still going.
But please put into consideration that Harry Kane's only getting £300,000 a week, man.
I don't blame him.
Surely you have to understand that he can't kick a ball straight, man. You have to understand that, no?
I don't know, fucking listen.
You don't understand it.
So you reckon it was one of those moments where he's like, "You don't deserve me."
No,
Fuck
you know
it,
what,
I'm just
listen,
gonna boot it over the.
Ultimately, he tried and failed. Okay, I get it. You can't blame it. Things like this
He didn't do it
happen.
on purpose, obviously.
No, obviously not. And listen,
did
he's
he?
a good player. Don't get me wrong, but
Ivan Toney.
Do you think he had a bet with someone, seeing if he could get the ball to
Yeah,
White Hart Lane?
He had a bit of Ivan Toney.
Ivan Toney's fixing it. Ivan Toney's fixing the thing. Bro.
Oh my God.
Ivan Toney won fucking £40 million of that penalty miss.
Honestly, why not?
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's just those little margins. I think ultimately England lost on small margins. You know, small margins there. Slightly more passive.
Yeah.
Slightly, less aggressive at the beginning of the game. Slightly poor when it came to finishing. I thought Maguire should have scored that free header. You know, that was a free header. You've got to get
I
on
don't
target.
know.
What do you mean you don't
It was very
know?
close. It was
What do
very
you mean,
close.
bro?
It was very close.
It was a very good
It's very
header.
close.
It's a free header.
and hang on,
It's
hang
a
on.
free header. You lot are fucking
very good header.
I'm sorry.
man.
Who's been the
my
best
God,
defender
bro.
in this tournament?
It has arguably been Harry Maguire.
Of course, it's been Maguire.
Oh, shut up.
Arguably.
Of course, it's been
I
Maguire.
mean, Dom, not being funny, this guy can't even kick
The
a
only
ball,
reason why he's
so-
angry is because he doesn't do it for fucking Man United, but he does it for England, and he turns up every single time, and that's why he's angry.
Do you think? Wait. Do you think Maguire played well in that game?
He's played well in every game.
No, he didn't play well in France.
He
game.
definitely didn't play bad.
He was a thin margin, small margins. He should have scored.
But he's a defender.
He should have scored
Fuck
when he
off.
had the shot. It's a fucking open
How can you?
goal, bro.
How can you
You
expect
stupid
it?
fucking idiots.
It
bro.
wasn't an open goal.
It was a free header. Sorry, a free header.
It wasn't an open goal.
It was a free header.
And it was a
You
tight
get it
angle.
on
It was
a good
target.
effort,
No,
man.
it wasn't a tight angle. He
was
was
a
in the
good
middle of
effort.
the. You don't even know what I'm talking about. It was in the middle of the goal.
Are you talking about the one that skimmed the bar?
It came off the. It missed the goal basically.
Yeah, but it grazed the bar.
No, it didn't
No,
even
it
raise
went
the
just
bar.
wide of
It went wide of the
post.
goal.
So there was one that he grazed the bar with.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Oh, well, whatever.
Dom's
Dom-
thinking
If you watch the replay,
Dom's
Dom's
thinking
thinking
about
about England, France.
Is it the one that was close? I'm thinking about what?
Whatever, man.
You're thinking about England 10 years ago, man.
You
I'm thinking about your mum, bro.
You,
That's what I'm thinking about, bro. Are you all right?
oh my god. Man.
So hang on. Put a replay on. Maguire didn't skim the fucking post with a header. Are you trying to tell me that?
Not yesterday, no. I
Yes,
don't
he did.
know. Did he?
Yes, he did.
I don't.
Put the replay on.
The thing is,
Because these men don't even know what they're talking
it doesn't
about.
matter.
bro.
It doesn't matter. Regardless, what I'm saying is he should have got that shot on target. It's a free header.
Nah.
You're a goal down.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of the goal. You get that shot on target.
From a centre back.
Yes, a centre back. Any football player.
Dom, it doesn't.
Any football player. If you have a free
It doesn't
header
matter what
in the
position you
box,
play.
a free header.
It doesn't matter what.
There's no one
position you play.
marking you.
I can
You
understand
get
if it
the
was a
ball on
striker and he
target,
fluffed
man.
it.
He knew himself.
It was a good effort.
No, it wasn't a good. How,
It was a
what
good
are you
effort.
saying?
What I love here,
It was a good
what I
effort.
love,
How
what I
was it a
love,
good
what I
effort?
love.
It was a good effort.
Is this
It
guy's
was a
going
good
on
effort.
about Maguire,
I'm not
but
going on
Kane
about
missed
Maguire,
a
I'm talking about
fucking penalty, and this guy's going on about Maguire missed a chance.
I
Oh, he
spoke
missed a
about- I spoke
chance.
about Kane already. We're going to
Yeah,
talk about Kane for 20 minutes.
Yeah, but you spoke worse about Maguire than you did Kane.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not speaking.
So you agree?
No,
Yeah.
both of them are
No, you
stupid.
have.
No, you have, bro.
No, you have.
You have.
You
Just
don't-
because you're a
you-
Maguire hater.
I think
don't hate Maguire. Maguire's shit.
I
I
think-
don't care about
He
Maguire.
hasn't been shit in this tournament.
No, overall he hasn't. In that game, he should have scored. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think this
We
Derek
should've
has got a
scored with
problem
him.
with people called Harry, man.
But if anything, pull it on Kane. if anything.
Kane is definitely
Put it on,
more.
Mr.
Don't
fucking
put it on
Class A,
anyone.
bruv. If
Don't
you're gonna
put it
put it
on
on someone,
Like
bruv.
uncut, bruv.
Don't put it on anyone.
Uncut Kane.
Just put it
bruv.
on England as a whole. Don't blame one individual.
I put it on Southgate as well.
But then
And
No, I
Pickford.
don't, bruv. I really
Southgate's
don't.
got a contract until the
I
end
really
of the 2014
Who cares?
Euros.
I think Southgate's actually pretty decent.
No.
If
Yeah,
I'm
but-
completely honest, I think he's
not.
decent.
He's not. If he
Yeah,
was
but do you
decent,
know
he would
one
have
thing?
done better, bruv.
Do you know one thing?
France aren't even that good.
Honestly.
France are not even that good.
I think
They're not
Fran-
going to win it.
Well, they're decent.
I
They're not
think,
gonna
I
win
think
it.
France are
I
brilliant.
mean, they're in the semi-finals.
Doesn't matter.
I think France are
They're
fantastic.
not even that good. They were so beatable. I wouldn't even mind it if they were that good. To me, they were so beatable.
But you're
that
trying
game.
to make out like England
so
play bad.
beatable. No, they didn't do what they needed to do.
But they played well though.
They played shit first half. Shit.
It wasn't fantastic. But it weren't
No,
bad.
shit. Passive. It was non-existent. It was
Yeah,
just
but what
passive.
would you expect
Waiting
from
for the game
England
to
in
come
the
for
first
them.
half?
No, I expect top players to play good football. They're good players. We've got a better squad than France. We have a better squad than
Individually,
France.
we have. Yeah,
It's debatable.
I agree.
We've got a better squad overall.
It's-
Man
I
to
agree.
man, I'd say
It's
we have got a
it's
better squad.
debatable.
But you got to be realistic.
No, what do you mean realistic? I'm
debatable.
being realistic.
You're not.
If France had the chances we had, and France would have scored them chances.
But
France
would they?
had 2 chances and both were goals. Both 2 chances on goal. Done. Simple. Under pressure. Cold. Giroud, bruv. Respect, bruv. Respect, bruv. Showing up Class A, bruv. Class A Harry Kane, bruv.
Of course, he's an ex-Arsenal player. What do you expect? But at the end of the day,
Harry Payne, bruv.
it's Nah, listen. At the end of the day, man,
Nah, it's shit, man. It is shit. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't
best,
mind if they were.
best England team we've had for a long while, man.
But then they've still been shit. They still bottle jobs. They're bottle jobs.
I don't think it's coming home in our lifetime.
I think there's individual bottle jobs. I don't think that team.
Kane definitely bottle jobbed it.
No, he's not.
He's definitely a bottle job.
He bottled
No,
up
he
this tournament.
He is
No,
a bottle
didn't.
job. He is a bottle job.
No, he didn't, bro.
He
What?
did, bro.
What? So because he's missed the penalty, it means he's a bottle job? Absolutely not.
No.
To be fair, he shouldn't have been taking the
No,
penalty.
no.
Oh, shut
Listen,
up, Dom.
Dom, shut up.
He shouldn't have been taking
You
the
shouldn't have a mic.
He shouldn't have been taking the penalty. Bro. You think he should have been taking that penalty?
Yes, of course he should.
Absolutely not.
Oh, shut up, man.
Absolutely
Fucking
not.
hell.
Common sense, bruv.
You're a Derek, so who cares what you think?
No, listen.
Why do you think he should have been taking that penalty?
Because he should have.
It's not about who taking the penalty. That's not the issue here. The issue is that
is
under
the issue.
pressure, he skied the penalty, bro. He
He
skied
did,
it.
but it doesn't mean he's a bottle job.
No, he bottled the penalty though. He did bottle the penalty.
Why though?
That's the margins.
Just because you miss
That is the margins,
Just because
though.
you miss a penalty, it doesn't mean you
Get on
bottled it.
target.
You know, the worst thing is, just before that
You're
penalty,
one of the best
yeah.
strikers in the world.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not being funny. Would Messi or Ronaldo do that?
Who knows? Who knows? Anyone could have
No,
missed
anyone can do it, but they haven't done that. They don't bottle
do
it
you
in
mean?
those big moments.
Messi has missed plenty of
No, he
penalties.
has.
Listen,
Yes.
just before that penalty
Yes.
happened,
Not-
David
not in those
Beckham was
big
in the
moments,
stands.
so.
He was sitting
He
there
has.
and he couldn't watch.
Messi's missed a few
He was
penalties
putting his
against
eyes.
Chelsea in the
He was
Champions
putting
League.
his hands over his eyes. Yeah, David Beckham, and Kane did exactly the same fucking thing he did. Exact same thing. It's like he knew something was coming. It's like he knew. It's just like a jinx. I feel like an England team are jinxed. It's like they're cursed.
I don't know, man.
They're fucking cursed, bruv. Because
shit.
England
I
were
think
the better
England-
team on the day. They were the better team.
No, it wasn't.
They were the
I
better
think
team.
overall
were the
England.
better team.
I think overall England might have been slightly better.
They were
Just
the better
ever
team.
so slightly.
They were better in the
better
second
team
half
today.
because they had to be.
In the second half,
because
they were-
France could chill.
In the second half,
As
they
soon
were
as
definitely
France needed
better.
to score, they scored. As soon as they needed to score,
It's true. It's true.
it's just thin margins
But-
like that. It's a mentality thing.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Pickford as well should have saved it as well. Fucking shit, man. 5'8" fucking goalkeepers.
but-
what the fuck?
As we've said, Mbappe didn't do much.
No, he didn't. He didn't have to. though,
Dembele
did he?
didn't do much.
No, France are bog standard, man. France are nowhere near as good as France from the last tournament.
Who scored the screamer from 30 yards out?
That Chouameni.
Chouameni. Very good goal. Should have been saved.
very
though.
No,
good
it
goal.
shouldn't have been saved. Are you crazy?
I want to pull it up here right now. The
You
podcast's
pull
going.
it up wherever you want.
I'll pull it up right now. You tell me it shouldn't
I
have been
don't know- I
saved.
don't
No,
know if
let's
it
pull it up. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. You tell me this shouldn't have been saved, bro.
It was a good goal.
It was a fantastic.
No, it was a
strike.
great. It was a powerful shot. But tell me a top goalkeeper doesn't save this goal.
You can say that about any freaking goal.
Oh, you're just thinking what? So just England are unlucky, is it? Oh, unlucky again, England. Unlucky.
England
England
it
are
wasn't
cursed,
good
bro.
enough.
England
it
are
wasn't
cursed.
good enough again.
England are cursed.
They had better players than
England
us
are
today.
fucking cursed,
no, they
bro.
didn't. They didn't have better players than us. They didn't have better players than us, bro. They're fucking. They just.
Who said they had better players?
So what are you saying? What's the excuse for England then? Not
I said England are cursed. I said England played better. They have the better players. And they should have won.
They should have won.
Or should at least gone to penalties.
Yeah.
England were unlucky.
Let's get this fucking goal.
Look, it's there. Look, it's an absolutely fantastic strike.
It's a good shot. Look at this.
Of
Look,
course he
look
does,
at
yeah.
this. Look.
No,
Yeah.
What do you mean?
no.
You saved. Let's go back and look at this now.
You
yeah.
said crossbar. You
I said the
did.
post.
Let's go back and look because you actually think this is okay to miss if you're a player.
Of course, it's okay to miss, man. Fucking hell.
Would you think he's AI?
No, I think he should be scoring these
Fucking
under pressure.
hell.
I think any football player, if you have a free header in the box, if you're a top player, you get
Go
on
back, is
target.
it- go back,
It's
though.
gonna come. It's coming now. Look. It's free. No one's near him.
There's
No one is near
No
him.
one jumped up
He
with him.
knows. Look at his face. He knows, bro.
There's one person right in
He
front of him.
knows he should get that on target.
There's one
He
person
knows.
right in front of him.
No, there's people around him. No one's challenging for the ball.
Drew Money jumped to right in front of him.
No one's challenging for the ball. No.
That's his job.
A football
And he does
player's
his job well.
Is if you get a free header in the box, whether you're a defender, anything, a goalkeeper
Yeah,
would have scored that.
and also a football player's job is to score a fucking penalty.
Yeah,
but did that happen?
absolutely.
But for
I
some
agree with
reason,
that.
Maguire gets so much criticism.
No.
Criticize fucking Kane,
I've
bro.
criticised Kane this whole time.
Yeah, but you should be criticising the whole time, bro.
I called him 40 different
Because
names.
Maguire, at the end of the day,
Fucking
right?
thing.
For me, he's done his job.
this
He's
is
done his
horrible
job,
to
bro.
watch,
Is that a penalty?
This little frog-looking ref, man. Honestly, this frog face fuck.
Good ref, man.
He's horrible, man.
Everyone's slagging off the ref, but yet my man give us Mason Mount broke his neck. Uh-oh. But we say that now.
No, it's bad.
We say that now. We say that
The
now.
penalty missed from Kane is shocking.
But we
bro.
say let so and so take it. But if Harry Kane scored it, then what? Then
No,
it's
you're right.
yeah, brilliant.
No, the thing is, I wouldn't mind if Lloris said. Well done,
Mr.
Southgate.
There's a
man.
few people there that could have taken that,
Southgate subs as well. Shit. Southgate subs as well.
Southgate always makes his subs too late.
Shit subs.
But that's
I would have had
Southgate.
Bellingham take it
He didn't
then.
even bring Rashford on first, did he? He brought Sterling and who else did he bring on?
Mount.
Mount, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we've ranted on about this too long enough. Who do you think's winning the tournament now?
Personally, I think it's going to be France now, isn't it?
You actually think France?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I
hoping
think
Morocco
France
now,
is
innit? I'm hoping Morocco.
I think Argentina.
I'd love for Morocco to win. 100%.
I think France is going to win it now. I mean, France are in the final, so
France are definitely in the final,
100%.
yeah, I'd say so. I think it'll be Argentina France final, and I think Argentina will win it.
don't know, man. Croatia are very stubborn.
Croatia have been
could get
very,
in there.
very good. They
Croatia
have been
could get in
good.
there. Modric again. I'd like Croatia or Morocco to win it. I just don't want those.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
One of those two be nice.
Imagine Croatia and Morocco in the final.
That'd be good, man.
That'd be a fantastic
That'd be
final.
good. Who'd have bet on that final?
I mean, yeah.
That'd be insane.
Who would have bet on Morocco to get this far in the tournament?
Nah, Morocco did brilliantly, man. Making
They are
Ronaldo
very-
cry.
they are
I was
very,
sad
very
watching
good.
Ronaldo cry, though. I don't.
Sad watching Ronaldo cry.
Yeah, man.
You reckon?
Yeah, I thought
man.
I
I
thought
feel
I
like
it was
find
funny,
sad.
man.
No,
I thought it was funny as hell.
Nah,
I thought it was funny.
And if you
Why
go
is
to
it
the
funny?
TikTok page, you'll see why. But yeah, no, I thought it was brilliant.
He didn't have no penalties,
Couple
bro.
chances he had.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But
Like,
at the end of the day, his time's done now, bruv.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's one of
He
them.
should have started the game.
He's gotta realise that.
For not starting him.
He's got to realise his time's done now.
Although
But
to be fair,
I
Portugal
respect everything he's
standard.
done. I respect everything he's done.
Yeah, but he didn't start him against Switzerland and
Because Switzerland are Switzerland, bro. You can start anyone against Switzerland.
apparently Morocco are better than Switzerland.
What?
at
They are.
football. Well, they're definitely not.
Cool. So you reckon if England
look
play?
at-
Morocco are better than Switzerland.
If you look at it on paper, team-wise, they're not better than Switzerland.
No,
or
but
Morocco.
no. Forget on paper. As a footballing team, we've seen both teams.
So-
They're better than Switzerland.
So England play Switzerland. You don't play a first team. Is that what you're saying?
What?
Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm saying he played who he wanted to play. He played the striker because Ronaldo had when he walked off the pitch. It wasn't based on footballing reasons. It was based on Ronaldo walked off the pitch and kind of insult the game before.
But there was one of their young players scored a hat trick, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The person that
Yeah.
played instead of Ronaldo.
Well, this is it. So is that the wrong decision?
No,
No, it
I'm not
wasn't.
saying. it's
And
the wrong
why is
decision.
Ronaldo upset about that? Because you
No.
saw him in the stands looking at him like he wanted to kill him.
No.
He was so upset
You're missing my whole
at
point.
seeing his teammate do
You're-
well.
You're missing my whole point. That's your
That's
opinion.
wrong.
That's your opinion.
You
How
should
do
be
you
happy
know?
for
How
him.
do you know? You're just guessing.
What? You didn't see him
How do you know he was upset?
because I saw him.
So just by looking at someone, you can tell when they're upset or not.
Sorry.
by
Say
looking
that
at
again.
someone.
By looking at someone, can you tell if they're upset or not?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
a
yeah.
lot of the time.
So if
yeah.
so wait. So I'm sitting like this. Am I upset or not?
But he wasn't sitting like that.
I mean,
How was he sitting?
No, he was sitting there angry
How? What was he doing? Show me. Do it on the
like
camera.
this, like that kind of face.
That's the face you. Maybe
If
you did
looks
this
could
shit,
kill,
man.
almost. If looks could kill, that's basically what he was doing. And he was clearly jealous. You know, he was like, that should have been my hat trick.
Jealous about?
That was my hat. That should have been my hat trick.
What has he got to be jealous
That's
about?
what he thought. It should have been his
wanted
hat
to be on the
trick.
pitch, obviously,
Yeah, they
as
did,
any
look.
player would.
Of course, but be happy for your teammate to score a hat
How do
trick.
you know he wasn't
And the
happy for
manager
him?
and the manager.
How do you know he wasn't happy? How do you know he didn't go and congratulate him afterwards? You don't know
Do you want
that.
to see another replay?
You don't know that.
Do you want to see another
You
replay?
don't know that, though.
Do you want to see another
But
replay?
you don't know that he wasn't happy, though.
But I can show you right now why he
You
wasn't
know what you
happy.
sound like? You sound like the newspapers who are just saying shit out of nowhere, just
Yeah, but
because it's Ronaldo. You don't
Yeah, but
even
Dom
know.
works-
So I saw it with my own eyes, and I
How
can't
do
tell.
you know they're not best friends?
Put the replay on.
How do you know they're not best friends?
Put the replay on.
But
How do you know
Dom,
they're not
Dom
best
works for the
They're
sun.
not. They're not best friends.
Dom is the
Dom
sun.
works for the sun.
Dom is the sun.
I wish I did, man. I wish I did, bro.
Dom's the moon.
I wish I did, man. I have a Sun podcast, bro.
Fucking hell,
Listen,
bro. You just sing on
listen,
the podcast.
listen. Go on the replays, bruv, because you
I'm
don't
not
want to
going
see
on
it.
more replays,
Of
man.
course you
Fuck
don't,
that, man.
bruv.
Can't
Because
be
you don't want to
arsed,
see
man.
Ronaldo
Anyway,
cry. We'll make you cry,
so-
bruv. That's why.
Ronaldo. Fucking. What else is there to talk about?
I mean, Sal was crying the other day
Of course he was.
Why?
about Ronaldo.
No, I wasn't.
You're always crying about Ronaldo, but it's
No,
fine.
I don't mind. Like,
It's fine, man. If you love Ronaldo, it's fine.
no,
man.
he's at the end of his career.
You
I
have to
know
love
that.
someone.
No, he's at the end of his career. I'm not saying he should start every game or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, the idea that he's, like, he makes the team worse and he's just shit and it's
He
just
does.
done all the time.
In some
It's
cases,
bullshit.
he does.
It's
does.
bullshit.
In some cases,
It's
he actually
bullshit, man.
does.
It's bullshit.
He does.
I haven't seen it. I've seen it. And I've watched every Man United game he's played.
He hasn't seen it, but since Ronaldo joined Man United, what the fuck has happened to them, bruv?
Man United have been shit for 10 years,
But he
you
hasn't
stupid
seen it.
fucking idiot.
He hasn't seen it, bruv.
Honestly.
He hasn't seen it, though.
You're stupid as
Of
fuck.
course he hasn't.
Do you actually think Man United were good before Ronaldo came? Is that what you think?
They weren't as
they
bad
weren't,
as...
but
No, they were shit,
No,
bro.
but Ronaldo
They
was-
were shit. They've been shit for a decade.
Ronaldo caused
No,
the
but-
problem.
They were shit
No, but
without
Ron-
Ronaldo,
no,
and they're
but
going to be
Ronaldo-
shit after Ronaldo as
Ronaldo
well.
has not improved Man United.
What do you mean?
He's not improved Man United.
At all.
No, but Ronaldo. It's not about improving Man United. But Ronaldo did what he could do for a whole season, the first season. He was a third top goal scorer in the Premier League, bro. He scored more goals than Harry Spain, bro. He scored more goals than him
Poor player.
from
man.
open play.
Poor player, man.
I don't know how you can say someone didn't do what they're meant to be doing if they got third top Premier League goal scorer.
It must have been the mould weights.
If it was Henry, he'd be on his fucking knees sucking him off, man.
Who, what?
If it was Henry, that was a 37-year-old. Remember when Henry came back and these Arsenal fans?
Oh,
were
yeah,
fucking,
Henry
It was a great
were
goal.
Fucking,
Henry
was a great goal.
He's back. He scored 2 goals. And he was younger
Henry
than
was
Ronaldo.
fantastic.
Yeah, he was.
younger than
He
Ronaldo.
was. He
And
was.
he did fuck all. Bro.
Really?
And you don't remember that like it was a fucking
Really?
renaissance, man.
But guess what he
Henry,
didn't do?
but you
But
know
guess what he didn't
what he
do?
did, what
He
he did.
didn't go on Piers Morgan and absolutely obliterate the fucking club.
That's the best
That's
thing.
exactly what he didn't do, bro.
That's what a Man United fan would do.
respect.
That's what a Man United
for
fan
Arsenal,
would do.
bruv.
That's what a Man United fan
Man
would do.
puts
That's
respect
what a
on the
Man
name
United
of
fan would
Arsenal,
do.
bruv.
If I could go on Piers Morgan, I would say the same
Absolutely
thing
no
about Man
respect
United.
at all, bro.
If I could go on Piers Morgan, I would say exactly the same thing about Man United.
No, you
They
wouldn't.
have shit owners, they have shit transfers, and they've been fucking shit for 10 years, and they shouldn't be. That's basically what he said, which is a fact.
He was talking about the jacuzzi's the same. So what? Get on with it,
No,
bro. Use
no,
the
no, they
jacuzzi,
shouldn't be
bro.
the same, though, because it's one of the biggest fucking clubs in world football.
You put your passcodes the same to your locker. It's good, man. You won't have to remember a new one, bro. Get on with it, bro.
Arsenal are shit anyway.
Fucking sitting there crying all the time,
Arsenal
bro.
are shit, bruv.
Arsenal are shit.
Arsenal
You're
football,
you're gonna eat your words, bro.
Arsenal Football Club need more crying being done, bruv.
But we don't cry, bruv.
No, what you,
We don't cry, bruv.
Arsenal fans are the crybabies, bro.
Absolutely not. We don't
Arsenal
cry,
fans are
bruv.
known for crying.
We're not known for crying, bruv. We're just
Arsenal are
asking.
known for crying,
We just
bro.
know we can do better. We've done better. We're
You can't
here
do
now.
better. Shut up.
And then you got man like Ronaldo crying
Arsenal's
on Piers
nickname
Morgan,
is
bruv.
the Tier.
Arsenal would take Ronaldo now, and they would start him up front.
No,
Jesus is out.
well, yeah, but
Name
he's
one
got no
starts.
striker, yeah.
Name one Arsenal player that goes crying off the pitch like a bitch, bruv.
What do you mean? Name an Arsenal player that's anywhere near Ronaldo's toenail as a football player.
I would say Saka.
Let me read, please. It's about Saka.
There's been some fantastic Arsenal players, but I get no. He's
He's better than every single one and put together.
Of course he is. I don't know about put together, but
Put together, bro.
he's definitely the best
could
of
put
our
him together like a
generation.
transformer.
The best
And he's still
footballer,
back.
best footballer of our generation. But I think you know
Show
what I
some
mean.
respect, man.
Messi looks really dangerous
some
in this World
respect,
Cup, though, man. Messi's been looking very,
He's
very
very
good.
good.
Messi looks alright in this World Cup.
Messi's
I
been
can't
looking
lie.
very good,
He's
man.
very good. He's very good.
But yeah,
But yeah,
I don't think Argentina are going to win it. You know.
yeah, we've already been through that. We don't want to go back on the same.
I think Morocco's defending is going to be very hard to break down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Morocco go as far as they can in the tournament.
Yeah.
I think Morocco will actually give.
It is disappointing with England,
give
though,
them a
man.
good
It is
game, man.
disappointing.
Of course, it's disappointing. Obviously, we all wanted them to go all the way. Obviously, but it is what it is.
It is
This
what
stuff
it is, man.
happens.
No, it's true.
It's unlucky. It's unlucky. You
It
know.
is, man.
It's true.
I think England played well. If I'm being like overall and throughout the whole tournament, I think.
No, it's just
I think
slim
they all played
margins.
well.
The only thing is, I just wish they went for it more in that game. It's exactly what I thought would
I
happen.
agree.
I just wish they started the first half as they started the second half. They just came out with a more,
Yeah.
just more intention to win a game.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's just passive. When you start passively, you're waiting for You have to respond.
You're
instead of
basically-
you're being reactive instead of proactive. Does that make sense?
You're urging the opponent to basically
To come onto you, yeah. And then you're just banking on your ability to react to them.
Yeah.
So I think we'll wrap it up there, guys.
We'll wrap it up.
That's been episode 5. Make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe, and we will join you back for episode 6 next week. Peace.
Cool.
We're actually carrying on the
After that kind of outro, you fucking.